Welcome. We are so excited to see a full house here to celebrate your family members, your friends, your coworkers. We are super excited to be able to have this opportunity this evening. I do want to start, I guess I'll introduce myself. My name's Shannon Ritter, and I am the Director for Career and Adult Education. Who I really want to recognize, and she hates it, is Miss Nancy Fell, that's helping to organize all of you. Miss Nancy's the face that you all know who's helped you get to this, cross this line and get to this finish line. So also with us this evening is Dr. Kathy Atria, the Deputy Superintendent. And we have a special guest speaker, Miss Roberta Reed. And also, Mr. LaTroy Strappy is here with us. Mr. Strappy also helps us out in the adult education department. So we are thrilled to have all of you here, and I am not going to stand here and give you a speech. What I do want to say, this struck me about a month ago when someone said it to me, and I want to say it to each of you. You did not earn a GED, so don't say that. You've earned your diploma. So make sure when you're thinking about today that you take that in and own it. I knew I was going to do this. I have a tissue. It is a huge accomplishment. We are so proud of you, and we know that this is just the beginning for each of you to whatever your next step is, in whether it's college, a career, the military, whatever your future holds. You have done a huge thing to make this happen, and we are so happy to celebrate you. With that, I'm going to ask if everyone will stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. We didn't practice this, but I'm going to have Mr. Strappy come up here and introduce our guest speaker.
Good evening. All right, y'all got to forgive me. I'm a good old country Southern boy. And when you say good evening to folks, they normally say good evening back. So we're going to try that one more time. Good evening. Good evening. Thank y'all so much. We're here for a wonderful guest speaker that I just happened to simply come across by a conversation. Her story compelled me, drove me to request that she come and speak for this incredible accomplishment of these wonderful individuals before us today. Her story aligns similar to many of yours. Her guidance, her steps, and the way she walks in the path of righteousness right now currently, it all aligns with the wonderful story that I'm sure you will be telling people in the future. With no further ado, I'm going to introduce to some of you and present to others none other than our guest speaker, Mrs. Roberta Reed.
Good evening, graduates. Good evening. I look at you and I see myself. Now, we didn't have a graduation ceremony when I got my GED. So when I tell you this is special and they have went all out for you, I don't say that lightly. Now, there's something I would like for us to do before we get started. I would like for everyone to just do, you're going to inhale, exhale. You can have a, can I take a, you can have a seat. You know when you come around this time, you got to sit in the front? Everybody's like, no, not the front row. Okay, I want everyone, you're going to exhale. Now, before you exhale, I would like for you just to do a little breath test, just because, you know, if it's bad, don't do it because we don't want nobody passing out. But if your breath is, you know, semi-okay, when I count to 3, we're going to breathe in, and then we're going to breathe out. So we ready? 1, 2, 3. I want to thank Mr. Strappy. I want to thank Dr. Alachua. Oh, I know I said it wrong. And Ms. Fell and Ms. Ritter for allowing me to be here today. This is a very special day. Because when I tell you this is a once-in-a-lifetime event, it is a once-in-a-lifetime event. Everything else you do in life, you can do more than once. You can get married more than one time. You can get divorced more than one time. You could get a college degree more than one time. You can get a house. You can have children. You can have different jobs. But you only graduate from high school one time. And one time only, and you did it. Now, I know the road wasn't easy. People assume when you get the diploma this way, it's kind of the easy way. It's not. You could be in school 12 years, and I hate to say it, you could skate by. But this, you got to study, you got tests, you got scores, and if you don't get the certain scores, you got to do it over. It's hard, and it's in a condensed amount of time. It's not 12 years where you might have a favorite teacher that kind of say, all right, you know, give them an apple or whatever. But this is hard work and dedication. And I want to thank all the family members that are here because they couldn't have done it without you. I know they were nice when you were like, oh, my God. But you stuck on there with them, and now you're here to support them. So I want to give you a hand for that. And I just want to encourage you today. I was a pregnant high school dropout. And, you know, but I always wanted to go to college. I had dreams of going to college. You know, I'm 63, so it was a little harder back then to go to college. And anyway, I ended up getting pregnant, dropping out. So I thought, okay, that's it. I'm just going to have babies and just do the best I can. But there was something about I wanted to finish high school. It was like, I got to do it some way, somehow, because it just feels like this is, you know, it's going to make me feel better about life, and it's going to help me. So I went back. I got my GED. And when I tell you I was so proud of myself for doing that, because it was hard with kids and everything, but I did it. And I'm sure you have obstacles you had to overcome to get yours. So I know, I'm hoping you're proud of yourself for this moment. So get my GED, raising kids and whatnot. And then my oldest son, he was going to go to college. And at that time, I was working for the state of Pennsylvania. So I want to say this. You can get a good job with your diploma. I was working for the state of Pennsylvania. You take the test, you pass it, you get the job. This here diploma is unlimited. Don't make you think, okay, just because I have this, I maybe can't do this or I can't do that. You can do anything you put your mind to. The world is your oyster. I think I said it wrong. But the world is yours to do whatever you want with your diploma. So anyway, I was working for the state of Pennsylvania, and my son, he decides he wants to go to college. So I said, okay, I'll go with him. And because they told me if it's just him, you're going to have some grants. You're going to have some loans and a lot of money you're going to have to pay, because one thing about working for the state, your income looks high on paper, but in real life, it's good, but it's not, all that. So I said, okay, I'll go in there with him. And then I start getting my first A. And I was like, I like this. This reminds me of the olden days, right? So next thing you know, there was a school, Bucknell University in central Pennsylvania. And what they do, they gear their, acceptance towards non-traditional students. And with me being in my 40s at that time, I was a non-traditional student. So based on my academic record, they recruited me. So I went to Bucknell at the age of 43, and I graduated at the age of 46. So when I tell you, don't worry about your age, don't worry about anything that's going on right now. There's a season and a time for everything. And your season is going to come. Your season is now, and what you do with it is what you choose to do with it. You don't have to stop here, but if you do, that's okay. But if you want to go further, like I said, I went to college, a university, graduated. And so if I can do it, you can do it as well, because God is no respecter of persons. So I just want to encourage you today and let you know that these people, they worked really hard. They're extremely proud of you. I'm proud of you. And I want to say to Miss Banks, congratulations. Miss Beadle, hope I said that right, congratulations. Miss Crow, congratulations. Miss Ditz, congratulations. Cody, congratulations. Alexandra, congratulations. King, I'm saying your last name because I don't want to mess up the first name. Congratulations. Miss Richardson, congratulations. Miss Storms, congratulations. Mr. Jason, congratulations. Randall, congratulations. Taylor, congratulations. Naomi, congratulations. You've done a great thing, and I'm so extremely proud of you. And I just hope you take this day and move forward with it. Maybe you might not want to go to college or university, but you have that option, because if it worked for me, it can work for you. Maybe you want to, just work. There's good jobs with your diploma. Don't let nobody think you have to just get anything. There's good jobs. And I'm extremely proud of you. And I hope you carry on this day going forward. And remember how this group of people celebrated you, your family, strangers, the people who helped you get to this point. We all celebrate you. And I thank God for each and every one of you. Amen.
Now, graduates, please follow Mrs. Nancy as we have you stand up. Our first graduate, none other than Cameron Crow. Our next graduate, Cody Freilich. Next we have Alexandria Gosilla. Tari King. Alicia Richardson. Kiana Robinson. Newbird. Next we have Leela Storms. Jason Toifoya. Toifoya? Randall Tate the third. Kiana Taylor. Naomi Wilhelm. Thank you, graduates. You may be seated.
Appreciate you putting the microphone down for me, Mr. Strappy. Good evening, everybody. I'm Kathy Atria. I'm the proud Deputy Superintendent of Alachua County Public Schools, and I have attended, this will be my 12th graduation this year, so you will be my 9th high school graduation, and indeed I have saved the best for last. This is quite an accomplishment, and to mirror what Ms. Ritter said at the beginning, always remember that the D in GED stands for diploma. It is General Education Diploma. So when you are filling out job applications or you are filling out applications for programs beyond high school, for those post-secondary programs, you very proudly and legitimately check the box, I have earned my high school diploma. So graduates, yes, indeed. Graduates, today is a milestone. It's one that signifies your commitment, your courage, and your belief in the power of education. As adult learners, you've overcome challenges, you've balanced many responsibilities, and you have shown incredible perseverance. You stand here, or maybe sit here, but you'll stand in a minute, as a testament to what is possible when determination, your determination, meets opportunity. You've earned the right to be celebrated, not only for achieving your high school diploma, but for the journey that you undertook to get here. Alachua County Public Schools honors your dedication and the example you've set for your families, your community, but most importantly, the example you have set for yourselves about what it is that you can do. Remember, it's not when you did it or how you did it. What's important is that you did it. Yeah. So now, as we prepare to close the ceremony, we come to a tradition that symbolizes your transition from candidate to graduate. So I'm going to ask you to stand. And at this time, you're going to move your tassel from the left side to the right side. That very simple gesture represents the completion of your studies, the commitment and determination you have had to reach this milestone, and the very beginning of the next chapter in your life. So congratulations, graduates. We're so proud of everything that you've accomplished. We hope you're as proud of yourselves as we are of you. So go forward with confidence and pride. You have earned every moment of it. Congratulations. Throw your hat in the air. You gotta throw your hat in the air. There you go. Yeah. Perfect. Very nice.
I do want to tell everyone